U.S. Open recap. Alex Eala makes more tennis history for the Philippines in New York. The Athletic has live coverage of Day 2 of the 2025 U.S. Open, and you can follow all the U.S. Open coverage too. Welcome to the U.S. Open briefing, where the Athletic will explain the stories behind the stories on each day of the tournament. On Day 1, a rising star made more history. A 4-year wait came to an end, and a strange first-night match graced Arthur Ashe Stadium. A stunning match writes another chapter in a nation's tennis record. Say this for Alexandra Eala. She knows how to make an entrance. Eala, the 20-year-old from the Philippines who has been making tennis history for her country all year, became the first Filipino to win a main draw match at a Grand Slam in the Open era, which goes back more than 50 years. And she did it in style, coming back from 5-1 down in the third set to prevail 6-3, 2-6, 7-6-11, in a wild tussle with no 14-seed Clara Tauson of Denmark on grandstand. Eala's win hardly comes out of nowhere. She beat Iga Swiatek at the Miami Open in March, as well as 2 other Grand Slam champions, Madison Keys and Jelena Ostapenko, before falling in the semifinal to Jessica Pegula. But she had struggled to find wins in top-tier tour events since then. For a long while Sunday, it looked like that would continue. But then Eala, who won the junior title here 3 years ago, started nailing her ground strokes, and Tauson went off the boil. She had found the weight of support for Eala difficult from the off, complaining to the umpire about an environment in which even her double faults were cheered. Eala collapsed on the court in tears when it was over, in front of the packed crowd of 8,000 who had adopted her as their own. With such a large Filipino diaspora in Woodside, Queens, just a few minutes away by train, Eala felt like she was playing at home. How did she manage the upset? The answer was surprising. It comes down to experience, said the WTA Tour rookie. Although I'm at the start of my WTA career, I've played so many matches, and tight matches, and tense moments can happen at any level. I've been playing since I was 4. I'm 20 now, so that's 16 years of experience. You know, whether it's at the junior level, 10 and under level, or professional level, that mental strength and focus are the keys to coming out victorious in those moments. Novak Djokovic's strange night in New York. As quests for 25 Grand Slam singles titles go, this was a weird one. Novak Djokovic looked like he enjoyed his time in Arthur Ashe Stadium even less than his opponent, the 19-year-old American learner Tien, which is saying something considering Djokovic beat Tien fairly handily 6-1, 7-6-3, 6-2 on a strange night. Maybe it was the blister on his foot. Or maybe he's homesick. He lamented the other day that if he played well in this tournament, he would miss his daughter's birthday on September 2. Maybe it's coming into a tournament knowing that his chances are dim in the era of Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. Djokovic came in having not played a match since Sinner beat him at Wimbledon. And that's about how he looked after the first set, as he slogged through the rest of the night and nudged Tien toward capitulation. He double faulted on his first match point and shook his head in frustration. 2 points later, after another error, Tien had broken and extended the match to another game. But 6 points later, Djokovic had lived to fight another night after his 91st win at the U.S. Open. The best night session in the world, Djokovic told the 24,000 who packed the stadium. Quite a strange match. He claimed to still have the fire and the drive. I still want to compete. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying my tennis, he said. Surely some did. But did he? He will get another young American, 22-year-old Zach Stajda, on Wednesday.